Hey everyone, my name is Mike. I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'm just a regular fisher that's going to be doing some modification to his boat and thought I would document it. I am absolutely horrendous on camera, so please forgive me for that. I don't have any special cameras. I'm not looking at becoming a YouTube star or anything like that. I'm just a member of a couple groups on Facebook, and like I said, I do a lot of different builds and modifications to pretty much anything I touch. I have to modify it. Just my kind of personality. But within the last year, I got to meet a whole bunch of people and decided to start a little Facebook page about boat building in general. There is a ton of guys on YouTube that do this. Especially there's a guy, I can't remember his name, but he's on Tiny Boat Nation. I learned a ton of stuff from him. Look at their videos. It's a great resource. They explain everything for you. I'm definitely not going to try to match them. My boat is a 2018 Smoker Craft. It's just a little 12-foot, so I'm not planning on going absolutely crazy with it. But over the last year, especially being a member of all those groups, I've had tons of people asking me, questions and comments, and I've been sending them pictures about how I do certain things. So I thought I'd just more or less document it with video. As long as you guys can forgive me for my camera presence. Like I said, I'm absolutely terrible at talking on camera. So I'll kind of give you a little view of the boat. Like I said, everything's all stripped. I do have the seat I got to get out, but everything else is still pretty much empty. It's just like it's a nice little boat for what I do. In general, especially being in Winnipeg or in Manitoba in general, we have a really good resource for fisheries. Any lakes, rivers, we're absolutely spoiled out here. I'm pretty new to the boat fishing kind of sector of this, but I'm definitely not new to building. I've never built any kind of boat or anything in general, so a lot of this is going to be a learning curve for me as well. But I know my first build, I had a whole bunch of people asking me, hey, how did you do this? How did you do this? So, it's one of those where I thought video might be a little bit easier. I'm going to have a whole bunch of different projects. I'll show you everything from how I'm going to do my flooring, how I'm going to do my carpet, my bunks. I got to build a bow mount because I'm upgrading my trolling motor to a 55 iPilot. So that's going to make a big difference for me as well. Little storage compartments, how I'm going to do my electronics, my lights, my finder. I ended up getting a live scope last year as well, so I got to kind of find out how I can implement that on the open water as well. Other than that, like I said, it's hopefully you guys can bear my voice and bear my camera presence here. I am eventually going to be giving away some decals and maybe a little bit of merchandise like hats with my logo and stuff like that, just for the viewers on there. It's always nice to give back to the community as well. As I've said before, I'm definitely not looking at becoming a YouTube star whatsoever. If I could, I would not do these videos. But with the amount of people that have been asking me questions, like I said, it's just so much easier to be able to post it online. I just barely got out of storage. Like I said, we are located in Manitoba. It's the end of March, and I can't believe the weather we've been having. So it's nice to be able to get a jump on it, and hopefully I can get this all ready for the open season when it opens up. There's still a little bit of ice chunks floating on the rivers. I know the big lakes still have a whole bunch of ice. There's still some guys that are ice fishing. Not my thing at this time of the year. It's just, to me, it's not worth it. But I'm also planning on doing a couple trips to Lake of the Woods. Going to be doing a little bit of camping. Hopefully we can try to find like a little island that you're allowed to camp on, and then take the boat out there, camp on it, and I'll be documenting a little bit of that as well. Especially being outdoors, a lot of little things on how to do that. It's just nice to be able to have someone to kind of explain certain aspects instead of having to go out there and try yourself. In general, especially with these videos, feel free to leave comments, feel free to criticize whatever you want. I have a very thick skin, so nothing really bothers me. I can guarantee I'm going to screw up certain things, and it's probably not going to be to the liking of certain people. Certain things I do are just going to be the way I do it. Other than that, like I say, I hope you stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the content. If there's anything you'd like to see or have any additional questions, feel free to leave them on the comments below. Other than that, like I said, we're going to get started on this. I just picked up this morning. It was like 7 in the morning. So it's going to be a long day yet. I do have some actual work that I have to get to, but I'll be coming back later this evening and start doing some blueprints, some mapping, try to figure out how I want to do all my electronics first, before I start doing the flooring. So keep in touch. Let me know how things go. You know, feel free to let me know how you like the video or the content, and we'll definitely see what we can do to help you guys out, especially when it comes to building. I'm definitely looking at upgrading the wood framing that I did before to an aluminum style build. But then again, like I said, it's not something that's in my wheelhouse. But we're definitely going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Till then, hopefully we see you on the water, and stay safe.